Last class, we will discussing packages. Now we will discussing multi-threading. Before we are going to discussing multi-threading, first we need to understanding what is multitasking. The concept of doing or executing multiple or several tasks parallelly is known as a multitasking. The concept of doing or executing multiple tasks parallelly is known as a multitasking. Next one, the multitasking can be categorized into two types. The multitasking can be categorized into two types. First one, thread-based multitasking. Example, multi-threading. Second one is process-based multitasking. Example, multi-processing. Thread-based and process-based. Multi-threading and multi-processing. Next one, multi-threading. The concept of doing or executing multiple or several threads parallelly. The concept of doing or executing multiple or several threads parallelly known as a multi-threading. Is known as a multi-threading. The concept of doing or executing multiple or several threads parallelly is known as a multi-threading. Next one, what is the thread? The thread is a lightweight process that means a small piece of code. A thread is a lightweight process that means a small piece of code, comma, which is used to represent the business logics to perform a particular operation. A thread is a lightweight process. That means a small piece of code in our source code, which is used to represent the business logics to perform a particular operation. The difference between program and a thread: program is a heavyweight process. In that program contains one or more threads. Program is nothing but one or more threads. In object-oriented programming, every program has a one thread. Every program acts as a one thread. By default, the thread is called main thread. In object-oriented programming, every program acts as a one thread. By default, the thread is called main thread. Okay. Next one, every main thread internally having one dummy thread. The thread is called daemon thread. Okay. Okay, every main thread internally having one dummy thread, the thread is called daemon thread. Okay, our main thread having one dummy thread internally. The thread is nothing but a daemon thread. If you don't understanding, simply remove that one. Later we'll explaining one example. In object-oriented programming, entire program is nothing but a one thread. By default, that thread is called main thread. I am not discussing any thread creation.
Okay.
A thread is a lightweight process. That means in our program, a small piece of code is nothing but a one thread. Next one, how to defining the thread. Before that one, how to implementing the threading. How to implement the multi-threading in Python. can implement the multi-threading in Python by using threading module. Okay. Next one, how to create a threads. We can define any logic as a thread. By overriding run method of thread class of threading module. Again, the threading module, one class is available. That class is nothing but a thread class. In the thread class, one method is there. That method is called run method. That method overriding into our class. We can define any logic as a thread by overriding run method of thread class of threading module. Now observing very clearly, import threading. Next one, I am trying to printing one message. Next one, I am taking as one class. My class name is test class. My test class is extending by threading dot thread class is available. Okay. Next one, def. In that thread class, one method is already available. That method we are overriding into our test class. That method name is called run method. Our IN range of 5. I am creating a test class object. T1 equal to test class. Now I'm calling run method T1 dot run method. Now one more for loop. You write this. Okay, here I am defining a thread. How to define the thread? We can define any logic inside the run method. Already that run method is available in the which one? Thread class. Observing very clearly method representing the threads activity. Okay, you may override this method in a subclass. The standard run method invokes the callable object passed to the object constructor. If you want to define any logic as a thread, compulsory that logic is represented inside the run method. Already that run method is available in the thread class. That run method overriding into our own class. Now observing very clearly. Okay, here I am creating a thread, but it is not activated because whenever we are calling this run method directly, that method don't act as a run thread. If you want to start the threads activity by using another method, that method name is called start method. Then only this logic is executed parallelly. Here I am creating a thread, but it is not activated. In the above example, we are creating a thread. We are creating a thread, but it is not activated. Whenever we are calling a thread, next one, how to activate the thread. Whenever we are calling run method logic directly, in that case, whenever we are calling run method logic directly, in that case, that run method logic act as a normal method. Don't act as a thread. Okay, whenever we are calling run method directly, in that case, the run method don't act as a thread, that act as a normal method. Okay, next one. If we want to start the thread activity, if we want to start the thread activity by calling run method logic through the start method of thread class of threading module. Okay, we can create a thread activity by using one method, but if you want to start the thread activity by using start method. To start the thread activity, it must be called at most once for thread object. Okay, it arranges the for the objects run method to be invoked in a separate thread of control. Write this. Anybody, what is the difference between concurrency and parallelly? Any difference or both are same? Now observing very clearly previous output and this output. Previously post one hi hi 5 times is executed. Next one hello hello message is printed. The second scenario, jumbled output we are getting. Hi, hello, hello, again hi, hello. This type of format we are getting. One more time we can executing, we will get the different format of output. One more time we can executing, we will get the different type of output. Are you clear? Okay, anybody, what is the difference between concurrency and parallelly? Both are same or both are different? Concurrency and parallelly. Simultaneously means?
Means one after another. Means like first for 1 second, one thing, then the other thing, and then the next second. A division of time.
Okay, parallelism means the multiple threads are executed parallelly at the same time. Concurrency means one after another. First one thread logic is executed after second thread. Next one again first thread. Next one again second thread. This combination is nothing but a concurrency. Are you clear? Okay, later I'm explaining
Yes.
what is the difference between concurrency and parallelism.
Here, sir, if we want to implement threading in any of our class, so in the method, we need to create this run logic.
Yeah. This is a thread. If you want to create a thread, any logic as a thread, that logic should be represented inside the run method. Okay, every time we can get the different result. We can executing one more time. Again, we will get the different format of output. Again, we will get the different format of output. Again, we will get the different format of output. Okay, it is not possible if you want to defining any logic inside the run method only. Okay, inside the run method, we can define the run method. How to call that run method? Internally, we are calling. We cannot calling. Okay, for suppose here we can define the method. How to call that method with the help of self. Or already we will discussing types of methods. Inside the method, that method must be as a static method. Then only we can call that method.
Hmm.
Now observing very clearly, here we will get the different formats of output. One more time we can executing, we will get the different output. That means the threads execution is not under the programmer controller. The threads execution is under the control of job scheduler. Internally in our operating system, job scheduler is there. Based upon the job scheduler, our threads are executed. Every thread having 4 states. First one is born state. Second one, active state. Third one is blocked or suspended or waiting state. Next one, dead state. On state, active state, blocked or suspended or waiting state, dead state. Okay, observing very clearly, whenever we are defining a thread, how to define the thread? By overriding run method. Now our thread in born state. If we want to activate the thread, how to activate the thread? With the help of start method. Whenever we can call run method logic with the help of start method. Now our thread is moving to born state to active state and the thread is executed. If you want to suspending one thread execution by using sleep function, whenever our thread is successfully executed, then automatically our thread is going to dead state. Suspended or blocked. Dead state. Okay. Okay, whenever we can start the thread activity with the help of start method, then only our thread is moving to born state to active state. For suppose if you want to suspending one thread execution temporary sometime, in that situation we are calling sleep function. In the time module, one function is available. By using that function, we can pass some time. In that particular time, our thread is not executed, our thread is going to sleep mode, like as a suspended mode. Whenever this time is over, then automatically our thread is moving to again active state and activate our thread activity. Whenever our thread is executed, our thread is moving to dead state. Whenever we are creating a thread, our thread in born state. How to activate our thread activity? By using start method. If you want to suspending one thread execution sometime with the help of sleep function. Whenever our thread is execution is over, now then automatically our thread is going to dead state. Are you clear? Observing very clearly, this is a concurrently, this is a parallelism. Are you clear? Okay, first one, this thread is execution. Next to this thread, next to this thread, next to this thread. This is nothing but a concurrent execution. But this is the pure parallelism. Are you understanding? This is also one more example. This is the concurrent execution. This is the parallelism. Okay. Here, two CPUs is required. But here, single core processor. This is a multi-core processor. Are you clear understanding? This is a concurrent execution. This is a parallel execution. Okay, in Python, by using multi-threading, we cannot achieve the parallelism. We can achieve only concurrently because internally one concept is there. That concept name is called GIL. In Python, one concept is there, GIL. That means global interpreter log. The GIL internally allows only one thread execution at a time. Okay, that's why previously we are not getting two threads execution at a time. We can executing only one thread. Okay, now observing very clearly. Now I'm taking as a one class X. Now X class object I am created. That is a T1. Class Y. T2 equal to Y class T2 dot. Okay. Totally, how many threads are available in this particular scenario? Totally, how many threads are available? Okay, already we will discussing by default.
2 threads.
By default, every program act as a one thread. What is the thread? The thread is called main thread. Are you clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now here I am creating two user specified threads. One is called X class related thread. Or suppose I am taking as a thread one. This is a Y class related thread or thread two. Now totally how many threads are running? How many threads? Totally main thread, T1 thread and T2 thread, totally three threads. At the same time, internally, our main thread having one dummy thread, that thread is called daemon thread. But that means internally, totally four threads are executed. Are you clear? One more time I'm executing. We will get the different format output. Next observing. Complete. Okay, in Python, by using multi-threading, we can achieve the concurrency, not achieve the parallelism. Okay, keep that point in your mind. The interviewer sometime asking Python supporting multi-threading or not. Okay, it is supporting, but in Python by using multi-threading, we can achieve only concurrency. Okay, because in our Python, one concept is there that is called global interpreter lock. That global interpreter lock, it allows only one thread execution at a time. Are you clear?
Sir, could you explain again?
Okay, at the end of the multi-threading concept, I am discussing one note point. Okay,
No.
yeah. Completed. My requirement, I want to suspending one thread execution. How to suspend the one thread execution? One thread execution. Temporary sometime. We can suspend the one thread execution. We can suspend the one thread execution temporary time by calling sleep function of module. Sleep function of time module. Okay, now observing. Import time. Now I am using time dot sleep of. I am passing seconds. Sleep function always taking the seconds. Delay execution for a given number of seconds. For suppose I'm passing 10 seconds. Okay, whenever that starting the program execution, first this logic is executed. After that one, control go to next to the here. Now T1 threads activity started. Control go to T2. It is activity started, but in that one, control whenever go to the statement. Now this thread is moving to waiting state. Okay, up to 10 seconds. In these 10 seconds, our X class thread logic and remaining main thread logics are executed. After that one, whenever this time is over, then immediately this thread is moving to active state and executing. Now observing. Okay, these threads are executed over. It is waiting for 10 seconds. Whenever time is over, then only it is executed. Otherwise, I am explaining one more time, observing very clearly. First, these two threads are executed. Okay. Okay, observing very clearly which thread is execution first and which thread is execution is second is not under the programmer controller. The threads execution is not under the programmer controller. The threads execution under the control of job scheduler. Job scheduler. Daemon thread means that is a dummy thread. Okay, if you want to display that thread name or thread ID, later I will discuss it. The threads execution is not under the programmer controller. The threads execution under the control of job scheduler. Okay. Next one, what is a job scheduler? The job scheduler is a predefined program, comma, which is used to scheduling the jobs. That means which job to identify or to assign, which job is executed first, comma, which job is executed for second, and so on. Which job is executed last, based on job scheduling algorithms or scheduling algorithms. The job scheduler is a predefined program which is used to scheduling the jobs. That means to assign which job is executed first, which job is executed second, and so on, which job is executed last, based on scheduling algorithms. The scheduling algorithms are like as a FCFS, first come, first serve, HAFS, shortest job, first serve, round robin, priority queues, Okay, these are the CPU scheduling algorithms. Based upon these algorithms, our threads are executed internally. Okay. Anybody coming from CSC or IT or EC or EEE also introducing OS subject.
Yes, sir.
That OS CPU scheduling algorithm. Round robin means, for suppose one having 10, for suppose 10 items are there.
Sir.
the B, only 7 items are there. For suppose I am taking as a round robin means my at a time count is 3. That means first 3 is over. Here first 3 is over. Next second 3 means 6. Here second 3 means 6. Next one 9. Next one this is over. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But continuously this logic is executed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, here we can take one minimum value or based upon that value, these logics are executed. Count.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is the job schedule. Next class I will discussing deadlock situation, how to overcome the deadlock situation by using synchronization. After that one, we will discussing how to printing the number of thread objects or everything. Without class, we can creating a threads also possible by using functions. That concepts I am explaining.